Check ball. We up. Drew. Good morning. Top of the AM. What's going on? Y'all know what it is. It says your favorite auntie.
What's
happening in the building? What's good? What's happening, y'all?
What's going on? Morning.
It's game day, baby. What's good this morning? What is good? Top of the AM. I hope everybody.
What's up?
Awesome start.
Bam.
Let's get that energy up. What's happening?
Wake up. What's up? Get your morning, Joe. Get on the road. Start your day. Brush your teeth. We're up.
Oh, yeah.
It's Thursday already.
My uncle used to say, for the guys, they would have to get up and do the 4 S's. Shit, shower, shave, and smoke. I mean, come on, Jew, get it together. That was what he said they had to do. You gotta get up, Jew. Come on, let's go. Come on, they gotta get their day started. Yeah, get your day started.
Right.
I don't know.
All the S's. Okay.
You gotta hit the 4 S's. You gotta hit the 4 S's on them in the morning. And then I don't know, if it's coffee or your Coca-Cola, whichever one it is. You know what I'm saying? Get your day started, though. What is it? What did I say? Wednesday? It ain't even Wednesday. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. It's game day. Oh, my gosh. I'm trying to get to this day. The week is flying by.
So game day, I would assume, game day is every day. But what's special about today? Is there someone you're looking for? Is there a team that you're waiting on, been waiting on to see today, Thursday?
Well, it's game day. It's banner day.
Know this.
It's game day. It's banner day. It's banner day. Banner going up today. So this is our home opener. We started as the champs. I don't know if another champ has started like that. We started on the road.
Right.
2 games. Two games. I think, and then we play what? Like
okay.
3 out of our first 4 games on the road. So the only game that was at CLA so far.
I think y'all been playing away.
Well, we had the Clayton game. The Clayton game, that was the free game at CLA. So that game was there. Let's see. I swear I smoke in the morning, then brush my teeth.
Jay, but this is actually the home opener.
Yeah, get that motivation. Yeah, this is the actual home opener, and the banner goes up tonight. So my dad used to say, wash your face, brush your teeth, move your body to the disco beat. That's what I'm talking about. Get up and get it going. Whatever it takes to get up, get you going in the morning. I like to wake up with the music. It seems like I do better when I wake up with the music.
It's a groove thing.
Some type of positive energies pouring into me in the daytime. So yeah, this is a big day for us. I got some stuff dropping today around the Gamecocks. We talked Gamecocks yesterday. It's special because the banner is going up, and I think this one means a little bit more because I watched it all with the fams, right? So like this whole season that we went through together, it's almost like, I don't know, I feel more connected to this banner than any of the other ones that are hanging. Yeah, look at me talking like I ain't even never been to CLA, but I'm talking like they care that I'm excited about the banner. But yeah, this is a big day for us. Your favorite song right now is "Sticky" by Tyler, the Creator.
Yeah, that's a big day.
I'm gonna have to check that one out. Good morning, Lil Go-Go. What's good?
Oh, I've heard about.
I'm on the Glorilla right now too. I'm on that Glorilla real tough right now, Jay. Glorilla, Lotto,
she a little shorty. I seen her. I'm like, Glorilla, like her voice
right now. And
would you think her voice would not match her body?
Who you talking about?
Who?
Which one? Who you say? Who voice match their body? Who you talking about, Jude?
Glorilla.
Nah, Glorilla.
She's 5'2".
But you
Do
know
you
what it
think? Do
is?
you think her
You
voice
know what it is.
matched her size when you
You know
saw how her height?
no. Yeah,
That's
it
so.
do. You know why? Because I dated a girl from Memphis, about that size, with that type of attitude. It might be something about Memphis. I gotta get down Memphis. It's something about Memphis.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, Glow.
yeah,
Glow is a beast.
yeah.
Glow is a beast. They see something different. I don't know.
Close to
Every
be. She's
one
something
day we'll
different.
sit and talk about something. One day we'll sit and talk about the different women, but like Bay Area, California women, different from down south women,
They're
from
different.
Memphis West type women. It's a different. It just depends on your flavor. They all got a different flavor, but it's there. I digress.
Yeah.
You talking
It
about?
surprises me when her voice, the sound,
You talking about when she
and
be
then you
rapping?
see it. She's like packed like a little mighty might. Like,
Hey, listen, she a beast. But then I
yeah,
seen her kicking it.
yeah.
I
That's what
seen
she
her
be
kicking it
rapping.
like doing a little. You didn't feel her
And then
cooking in
I'm
the
like,
kitchen though. You didn't see her making she was making fish and spaghetti. Did you see her cooking? Yeah, she did a
oh,
little
she
cooking show with Kai.
Midwest. That's so Midwest.
She on the
Jay,
song too. What?
wait,
I'm about to pull it up right
wait.
now, Jay.
I need to pay
I'm
attention to
about to get
Kai a
off the
little
show.
more because
Glorilla Soul
everybody
Country.
talks about
Nah, her
this.
voice does not match her body. You know what? But I know somebody. I know some Memphis girls like that. So
I
it
know,
was
that's what
kind of what I
but I
expected.
love it though.
Yeah, something about
Hmm.
Memphis, dude. We might got to get down on Beale Street
Yeah,
for a minute.
yeah.
That's my Leo sister for real. Okay, yeah. But Glow, all of
So
them
there's
though.
something,
I like they style.
she a Leo. I'm a Leo.
Well, now that's your Leo
Yeah, you.
sister too.
Yeah,
Now that's your Leo sister too. Ju, you know what? You so two faced. You just what what just happened? That's your Leo sister. I thought about staying late and getting some extra work done, but then I remembered the game. I got all next week to get extra work done. I heard that little go. Yeah, the game is on. Game's on today. Drew, I lost your sound. Fox Media in the building. What up? What up? What up? Drew, you on mute. So yeah, we got the game coming up while Drew is fixing her audio over there. Uh, yeah, I know I'm always excited on game day. Always excited on game day. What did y'all think about the games yesterday? What did y'all think about what did y'all think about the games yesterday? I finally got to see Sarah Ashley Barker, and let me just say, stop the cap. Stop the cap. She's not better than my Lady for Wiley. So I don't remember who it was that was in the chat. Like, you got to see her. She's better than Lay. She's not better than Lay. I'm not saying that she's not a solid ball player. Don't get me wrong. Sarah Ashley Barker, she does her thing down there in Alabama, but her and Lay they not in the same stratosphere. They not that. Jew, it looked like you had came off mute and then went back on mute. I don't know what's going on over there. But yesterday's games, Alabama just beat up on Norfolk State. They beat them by 10. It was a closer game than I expected. Norfolk State really kind of fought with them. TCU didn't have no problem with Texas State. They are living their best life down there. Texas ain't had no problem with Lamar, even with I didn't realize that Booker was hurt. Uh, but me and Jew was talking about it. When Jew gets back up, I want you to talk about what you were saying about how Texas looked different for you from with Rory and no Madison and Rory and Madison together. Because I like what you were saying about that. So when you get back up, Jew, Maryland and Syracuse was closer than I expected. So is Syracuse really a good basketball team? Are they still something to be reckoned with, or was Maryland playing down to their competition? You got to let me know. She's not even close to like. Yeah, I mean, I don't mean that she's not a bad player. She's not a bad player. Like Alabama's doing what they doing down there, but for all of that, for as much as I kept trying to see her play, yeah, no, it wasn't on late level. Emily Jones, what's up, fam? Good morning, good morning. Welcome. Top of Thursday. She will be right back. I'm having some tech issues. Okay. So Notre Dame, they tore James Madison up. I'm liking Notre Dame, y'all. I'm really liking Notre Dame. Sonia Citron. Really smooth, really, really, really smooth. I don't know if they talk about her enough. But Olivia Miles, y'all got to remind me about Olivia Miles. Is she just not in shape yet? Because I'm not seeing a WNBA style body. So I'm wondering, is Olivia ready to go this year? Does she, and did she redshirt last year? Can she come back one more year? And if she can come back one more year, do you think she should come back one more year to get WNBA ready? Because the skill set is there. I don't feel like, and maybe she just got to play her way into shape, and maybe I'm just being, maybe I'm looking for too much too soon, but she just didn't have a WNBA feel that I'm thinking. What you think about Gilbert? Oh no, her motor is her. Now I'm gonna tell you why I'm looking at the body. I'm looking at the body. Her motor is there, but now when I'm looking at her and I'm like, okay, she's gonna match up against a Chelsea Gray. This is who we finna put in there against a Courtney Williams. This is who we finna put in there. Like, so I'm looking at like what is her matchups gonna be? Um, so maybe it's like I said, maybe it's just that she's just not in all the way back in the game shape because she was out of basketball for so long. So maybe I should give her a little bit more time. But yeah, the motor is there, the skill set is there, the vision, the court vision is crazy. So that's what I'm saying. I want to make sure that her game gets to the WNBA. But I don't know. I was looking, I was like, goodness, she still looks kind of like a not a kid, but she just didn't look. She didn't look like a WNBA player for me. Not from the just from a physical standpoint of looking at her. Um, oh, we got you coming back. Good morning, everyone. Groovy, what's good? What's good? What's good?
Okay, now I can hear you. All right.
All right. So before I talk about Gilbert, I wanted to back up to Texas, Jude, because you was talking about Texas and like before we came up, Rory, Texas with Rory and no Madison
Mhm.
versus Texas with Rory and Madison, and how you felt like they were
Mhm.
kind of like a different looking team. I want to talk about that a little bit,
Mhm.
man. What you were sharing there. So, what is it that you saw that was different, or why you felt like they weren't as a what
Yeah,
was the difference that you seen or
definitely.
the concern
I
you had?
think they're a different team. Did Madison just without Madison, with Rory alone.
Okay, I don't know what just happened. June just changed her mind about sharing them ideas. So yes, it is game day. Okay, so I don't mind Gilbert running the point from time to time. Oh wait, Juice back. I'm really interested in seeing Rashard in there. Jude didn't want to tell us no more. Uh More it's game day. Yes to Chelsea Gray. Mom not Courtney Olivia has size and length. Should be matched up with someone similar like CC Sabrina Chelsea, not the smaller, faster guards like Ken, KM, Courtney, KP. Okay, you think they'll use that'll be matchups? Okay, we will. Yeah, I did some. I want to make sure. Drew, you back?
Mhm. Oh, you're talking about Olivia for the Notre Dame. I'm
Yeah, yeah,
back,
yeah.
y'all. I
But I
just
was
been
waiting
having
on you to
tech
come back to
issues
finish telling me about
this
Tennessee. I
time.
mean Tennessee about Texas.
Oh, about Texas, right?
Uh huh.
Um, yeah, Texas is totally different team without Madison Booker. The ball, how she handles the team is um totally more dominating than Roy is. Roy was dominant with her speed and craftiness and shiftiness before she was injured. I think she's gonna make a full recovery, but I think it's gonna be something that she's gonna we're gonna see over time in the season. Like Paige kind of came back gingerly. Um but she was. I mean, comparing her to Paige, it's like like Rory. She's going full speed. She's doing the same things that she was doing. She's not as moving as fast as she thinks she is. In my mind, I can see what
Okay.
she's doing. I was like, yeah, she's old, but it's back in terms of speed. But I think that it's okay because I think sometimes she was going too fast and needed to mellow out that speed and that pace. So it all makes sense now. It's gonna all make sense to her because it's like you didn't need to do that. So now, because she doesn't have as much athleticism as I think she had before, I think it's going to do her good in the long run because she needed to have a change of pace and her speed. But I think with her, what I was saying this morning was they can win with Madison Booker, no Rory, but they're not going. To me, they're not going to face tougher opponents without Madison. And what I noticed that Madison wasn't playing yesterday, and I think they mentioned that she's recovering from an injury, but she'll be back. Um, I was like, yeah, she needs to be back. They're gonna need Madison. They're gonna need both of them.
To do what? Go forth?
So yeah, that's what I see in Texas. That's what I see in Texas. Yeah, they're trying to
They
go.
go
They
they go
have them
forth,
as
Jew.
fourth. They have them as fourth,
Yeah. Do you
right?
really see them going any higher?
They have
Like, do
them
you
as
really see
fourth,
them
but
competing for a
and they
national
have
champ
UCLA as
as
fifth.
a national champion? Yeah, I think UCLA fifth.
No, no. I don't see. No, I don't see
Do
them
you
at the
see them
Final
being able to
Four.
hold do you
I
see
mean,
them being
they're
able
gonna
to
be
hold
close.
four for the season?
No,
You think they can hold that four spot down?
no, I
Okay.
don't.
Okay.
They're not gonna drop far, but they're not gonna hold the four.
I don't
They're
expect them
not
to
gonna
hold the
hold the
four
four.
either. I was just wondering. I was just wondering. Yeah, I was just wondering. Let's see.
They're not gonna hold the four.
A lot of the players look small to me in comparison to the women in the W.
There's a gonna want that spot.
Oh yeah, it's some
A lot of players look
it's
smaller than
definitely
me
some
in
schools coming.
comparison to the women in W. Mm,
Not so much me. I don't
yeah.
know. And you said it, and so I got to look at Olivia again. So Olivia is more
Huh?
like Juju's build. So Olivia is more like 6'2". She didn't look 6'2" to me out there. The Ju is like what 6'1", 6'2". Is that right, Juju?
Jude, no, Ju- no. Livia is Jew is 6'2" and strong and compact and Livia seems more straight up and down to me.
Okay.
Muscles. I'll be able to see them and I'll be able to see because with Olivia like 5'10", 5'11", yeah, Jew's 6'2". I'll be able to see them
Similar
in a
build.
couple
I got you.
weeks.
Similar build. Similar makeup and build. I got
Similar
you. Not
build.
not height. I got you. I
Mm,
got you now. Not same height, but
okay.
you think that they had the same. So you think she's kind of compact and strong, not as tall as you, but kind of compact, strong. Gets her shot off. 5'10",
I
5'11".
don't. Do
So that's
you
more
do
like
you
lay
see
height.
do you see Livy strong? She seemed like she built more like maybe Lay than um I think than Juju.
Well, she about lay height. I'm gonna have to watch her
I
some
don't
more.
think
Like
she's
I
as
said, I was thinking
strong as
to
she is.
me. So to me, what I thought was missing was like more tone.
Mhm.
Uh, I
Yeah,
think more tone, more
yeah,
definition. I thought is what I was looking to see.
yeah.
More kind
It's,
of like a
she
Hannah
lost
build,
it
but I
like
didn't watch.
muscle.
I didn't. So I didn't. But I didn't watch a lot of Olivia before. I had just kind of seen her spots, so that's why I was wondering. Like, is it just that she's out of shape? She's gonna play into a better shape, or is this
Hmm.
kind of like as good as it
Hmm.
gets for her? But her game is crazy. Her game is crazy. So
It's kind of elusive. It's kind of straight up and down like how Carmelo's was. You know what I mean? Uh,
mm, okay.
I don't ever see her like put her head down and go driving through. She isn't compact
Oh
in my
no.
opinion. She has length, so does Olivia. That's the theirs. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That's a similarity you see. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to watch some more of her. But I do. I love the court vision. I love
I'll check them out. I'll see them
her
in
pass
person.
first mentality. Uh, yeah.
Hmm.
Let us know what you see.
Hmm.
Let us know for sure what you see. What else? What else did you see
Yeah,
yesterday,
because
Jew?
they'll be.
What games
Um,
did you watch?
Notre Dame. Notre Dame. I think I peeked it. Oh, I got to see a really good game with Maryland and Syracuse. Syracuse
What do
was
you think about
on
Syracuse?
them. I was Syracuse looked so good. If Maryland just put bumped their way up to number 11 and Syracuse was over there down to the fourth quarter with them, and if Syracuse continues to progress, you can catch somebody early like this. Um,
Mm,
that's in the top 25 doesn't really mean anything because what you look like in November, you look different in December, January, and February and March. So
mm-hmm.
if Syracuse continues to build, they can break. They can break the ceiling. I mean, if Maryland is 11 and and they had to fight and really play a ball game against her. That coach was coaching. She was coaching. Syracuse coach was Xing and
You talking
Owen
about
on
Leggett?
her on Brenda Freeze.
You, you talking about Leggett?
Hmm.
So this is where, if I remember correctly, this is
Hmm.
where Dice Fair was
She,
last year.
she was
I think
Xing
this
and Owen
Leggett
on
is,
her.
and I think this is Leggett's alma mater. I think is Syracuse or alma mater.
To go to
And her and Leggett
Syracuse?
went.
Yeah.
I think they went back together. Um, so when I'm looking at their team, when I'm looking at the Syracuse team, they were led by Kyra Wood and Georgia Woolley,
Mm-hmm.
and then Dominique Camp looked like did
Mm-hmm.
most of the work there, along with Sophie Burrows. And Sophie Burrows, I think, was the one that
Mm-hmm.
was shooting the long ball, was shooting the three ball for them. I mean,
Yep.
solid. I don't, I think that
They
they
just
look like they
they
could
were solid.
potentially be in the tournament again, I guess. But then Maryland shocked me a little bit. They're 11. I didn't expect them to have that trouble with Syracuse, and so I'm trying to figure out what all of these teams. And it's like you said, um,
I'm trying to figure out what this means. Like, you know what I
are
mean?
these teams better
Eh,
than I thought that aren't ranked, or are the teams that or the rankings
yeah,
messed up and they got some of the
Lamar.
wrong teams ranked? So you feel more like the rankings are
I
off,
think I think
or these teams are better? What do you think?
uh, yeah, I think that the rankings did the best they could because you have so
Mhm.
many portal transfers and coaching changes
Unknowns,
and
yeah, yeah,
things
that's
like
true.
that.
That's good.
So it's a lot of unknowns. So based on the unknowns, I was just like, okay, not too bad. Um, throw it, let's see what sticks. Right, throw it to the wall. Let's see what sticks. Um, but don't be that far off. Somebody. See, I need to be able to see what's under. I need to find a list where I can see what's 26 and down, so I can see like, okay, well maybe Syracuse was
Oh, probably net
right on.
rankings.
Maybe they were 26, so that's why they
Probably
played
net
well.
rankings. I think. Let me
So net
see. I think net
rankings,
rank. I
okay,
think net. I think net rankings
because
is good
that'll
to
give
go.
me an idea of. I know it says set. I know the score says 73-84, right? But it was actually
Mhm.
closer than that. Those are just like, free throws at the end of the game type thing because they're fouling. But let me tell you, Syracuse could have won. They played well enough to win this game, in my opinion. They'll figure it out.
So
They'll
okay,
figure it out.
let me tell you. So
Don't figure it out.
net
That was good.
rankings too.
And look, and they're
Jude.
averaging 70. Had 108.
Oh, I don't
November
know if they
5th.
updated these. These can't be
St.
updated.
Joseph, they had 70. Oh, the net rankings.
These can't be updated because they still got Stanford at like 4. So I don't even, the net new net. Let me see. Oh, let me see. Let me see if we can go to 25. No, thank you.
And look at Stanford trying to bust in the bust
Nah,
into the
I don't see. They only showing the
to the
AP and the
rankings.
coaches. They haven't put their rankings out, but like when
Okay.
net rankings put theirs out, they'll go like down to 100 or whatever. Uh,
Yeah,
Amelia Edison
I want to
High,
see that. Like
a combination
64,
of
at
both.
least
A
64.
combination of both. Okay, at least
Okay.
64.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm
That's a good.
thinking.
That's a good point. At least the top 64, because that's who would go into the tourney. There's too many unknowns, and
Yeah.
these
The
lower tier
tournament.
teams are
Hmm.
better than people think. And that's what I'm saying, Groovy. These lower teams are better than
Yep,
people think.
Groovy. Yep.
They are better than people think,
Yep.
and I think that that's just a testament to the
Yep.
level of talent that's coming into women's hoops, Jew. Like it's gonna be a lot
Yep.
of parity. A lot of these names that we
Yep.
used to talking about, we might be talking about them, and we might be talking about schools that are brand new to this. Based on how NIL is shaking out, transfer portal.
Someone else. Yep. Yep.
Butler been one of the worst D1 women's basketball teams. Just took Indiana behind the woodshed. What the hell happened to Indiana, Billy Bob? This isn't the same Indiana team that played us close last season. This is not the same Indiana team that played us close last
Yes,
season. They
but
they didn't even
they
look
don't
like a
have
women's
their
college
top
basketball
player
team.
though.
Yeah, but one player is not going to help them against anything that's out there right now. Like
I
if
don't
you
know
are
why
showing up
one
in the
player is
gym and
making a big difference. I was trying to listen.
you got one for real Hooper
Yeah.
and a supporting cast, you didn't come to win. You can't be coming to win with just one Hooper. It's not working like that in women's hoops no more. You can't just show up with one baller. Like you got to show up with
Right.
at this point it's looking like you got to have a three. At this point it's looking like you got to have a three. Few sets the players are getting better because they
You
have
gotta
more
have a big
heroes
three,
and role models and
and
opportunities to start younger. It's
bench.
like it's so exciting, B Will, and that's what it is. They got more. They got more
Yeah.
heroes, whatever you want to call them, role models, opportunities to start younger. Listen, I just dropped the interview with an eighth grader that already has a college offer, won a college offer. And I'm not saying it's a Power Five school or nothing like that, but to be in the eighth grade and already be holding one that say, if nothing else, I can go
Yeah.
right here and continue my education. Man, that's a powerful thing to be able to have in
Yeah.
your hand right now. That's a powerful thing to be
Absolutely.
able to have in your
Yeah.
hand. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
starting younger. It's starting
That's a
younger.
start. That's a huge
And
start.
it's starting if it's nothing else, it's a motivation. Right? It's
Yeah.
nothing like going out and trying something and seeing if thinking that you're pretty good at something and then have somebody um kind of bless that
Acknowledge
thought.
it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh
Or
yeah. Yeah.
confirm it and say, you know
Yeah.
what, we
Confirm it.
see you,
Hmm.
we want you. So it's been confirmed for this young person
Yeah.
at a young age, and now she can go and build on that. You don't know what that does for a young
Yeah.
person's confidence in especially in like sports,
Yeah.
especially in sports, especially at this time when it's so super competitive. So, yeah, it's gonna be a
It's a
really
lot of good
interesting
stuff
time.
going on right now. It's a lot of great stuff going on right now. Just what I was showing you this morning with the president of Adidas Sports, um,
You know, I'm sorry,
Candace
Jew.
Parker,
Excuse me
signing
one
her
second.
first high
Excuse me
school
one second, Jew.
NIL
Before we do
deal
that,
with. That's okay.
before we
You
do
want to
that,
talk about
because you
that?
gave me some. Nah, before we do that,
Hmm.
because you gave me some other news this morning. Shout out Splash Squad.
Oh, what I say?
Shout out Splash Squad
Oh,
WBB
yes.
for the shout outs to Cess Talk Sports. Like I'm telling y'all, if y'all not already following Splash Squad WBB for y'all recaps and insight on what's going on in the women's hoops, I don't know what you're waiting on. Some of the funniest stuff on YouTube across across social media platforms. Also, it's a link in my community on my community post to some of Splash Squad's merch. Shout out to Splash Squad for shouting out not just me but the channel, the community, and how we support and grow, giving us credit for the nickname Chlorilla. Y'all know what it is. Big Grits Kids Chlorilla, and it's game day tonight. But shout out Splash Squad because you don't even have, when you be out here moving in these YouTube streets, y'all have no idea how weird people move and how weird people can be. And people don't take the time to shout each other out and call out when other people are doing great work. And listen, I try to do that every chance I get, and I wanted to say thank you to Splash Squad for the shout out a couple times for after her coming and hanging out with the fam. So shout out Splash Squad. If y'all not following Splash, get over to Splash
Shout
Squad
out to you.
WBB.
Shout out to you. That show was called Lockdown, and I just happened to see it pop up before I was coming on, and I started to listen. And I was listening and listening because they mentioned my girl Juju, But then they got on to talk about South Carolina, and the host of the show that she was on went into saying like, yeah, your nickname, something about South Carolina, your nicknames. I love how you said Chlorilla, for Chloe Kids. And then she's like, oh no, 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 that wasn't me. Shout out to Seth Stock. I was like, oh my
And
gosh,
that came from the community. I don't
she
even
is
remember who.
like
I
that.
don't even
You don't
remember
even
whoever
understand when
that
people do
was.
that. She could have
When you
let
see the
that roll
show,
over and kept going.
yeah,
I mean, that came from heart right there.
whoever that was,
She
let me
gave
know
you
who that
love.
was
Says
because it
Talk
wasn't
Sports
me. It
on
came from
such
the
and such on.
community. Yeah, we
The
on.
show.
Oh yeah, no, it ain't Splash
Oh,
Town.
from
It's
our live. That's
Splash
right.
Squad. Yeah,
It's
somebody in the
so
chat.
important
I
for
don't even
the
remember who it was.
Blast Squad.
Splash Squad. I'm gonna put it in the. I drop a link to her
I'm gonna have
channel.
to go back
I'm
and
talking about
find that.
hilariousness. Talk about hilariousness. Somebody that like I turn on and just crack up at. She goes all the way. She goes all the way in on her videos. She got
You know
the costumes on. She got the
the
she
costume. Yeah,
got
the
the
different
she
costumes.
got the sound effects on the videos. She really going to a breakdown, but at the end of the day, really like knows her hoops. Like I don't like I'm there for the
And she was
entertainment piece
talking
of it, but
about
she also does
that.
know her hoops.
Yeah.
Um, and she is a Sparks and USC fan, so y'all get over there and check out Splash Squad. Yeah, but I wanted to make sure. Thank you, Jew,
This
for
is a
sharing that. I
California
don't
girl.
necessarily hear it all.
Yeah. California girl, West Coaster like me. So we automatically we definitely appreciate um teams on the East Coast, Midwest, whatever,
I see the
whoever's
trolls. I
popping.
see the trolls. Then woke up. Welcome. We appreciate y'all too. If you're going to be in the basketball conversation, stay. If not, keep it moving. Sorry, Jew.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, so we cut. I love that. There's a USC on the East Coast. There's a USC on the West Coast. Bottom line, Southern California, uh, South Carolina, Gamecocks, and I think that the worlds will definitely meet up, um, and collide and make a splash. And maybe we can make some kind of rivalry, um, if any, for the name, down the road somewhere in these next couple of years. Because and what
We go. We
because
gonna play
Juju,
for the name.
she's
We
starting
gonna
to
play
make a
for the
splash.
name, Jew.
We're gonna play for the name.
We gonna
And,
play
and
for
and
the name.
I think it's going to get brought up. I think when we do face each other, it's going to be a topic. Watch, it's going to be someone somewhere's gonna make because
Trend topic.
I've heard Natasha Hastings do that with track, and she was a track and field. She was her South Carolina
Mm-hmm.
Gamecock Olympian 400 meter runner, and
Mm-hmm.
her and Corey Carter used to cover the Olympics and Olympic trials. So I used to watch their podcast. I think sometime I believe it happened then. Somehow that whole discussion about USC came up and the name and the back and forthness, and it's kind of cute though. But Corey came out of uh, Stanford and South and Kentucky. But yeah, that's always been. And I never knew that it was. I never knew that it was a thing until I started till the Gamecocks start like kind of being prominent. I'm like, what are they talking about? Why are they calling themselves USC? It just doesn't sound right. But whatever the case may be, I call USC all different kind of names anyway. They have Lady Trojans, Women of Troy, Southern Cal across their jerseys. They just do different things. But nevertheless, I believe their worlds are going to collide sooner than later.
Well, I know how to
But I
keep it.
think they
I
got the
told you I
top
know
three
how to keep
correct.
it where it ain't. There's no confusion. I told you y'all can beat
Mhm.
USC as long as y'all understand that we are. If you just say defending champs,
Right,
I know what you're talking about.
right,
Defending champs. Oh yeah, I know what
right.
you're talking about.
And that's what she was. That's what the host said. Defending champ, the 10 defending champions.
The defending
Yeah,
champs.
and uh, it's just so much news. It's just so much. good things happening. On the note of with Juju Watkins, just want to mention that she not only did she will she have the docu series coming out, it's going to air on NBC. I gotta check and see if that game against Notre Dame. Speaking of Notre Dame, is on NBC because they're going to show 2 episodes of the docu series, and then the
Hmm.
following day episodes 3 through 6, and then it'll remain on Peacock for the rest of the season. And I think it's great because you're gonna get a. I'm probably gonna learn things that I didn't know, but because I follow her pretty closely, but
Hmm.
just a little bit more insight into who she is and how she's moving on and off the court. But also, I think it's important, just like with the money game with LSU, you get to see okay, too much is given, right? It's you got to have understand there's responsibilities behind these NIL deals. You're not going to just give, they're not just giving these kids millions and hundreds of thousands of dollars or $100,000, $800,000 without some work. So whether it's like appear here, do this, uh, jump up and be ready to do a podcast. You're going to be on for about 15 to 30 minutes. Uh, Along with working on your craft, along with working on your game. Okay, cameras are gonna now. If she's doing a docu series, did cameras start following her around,
Well,
or
cameras are
because
already
I was
cameras
wondering,
are
like,
always. I think
are they
cameras are always
following her
following them
around her
around now.
personal life?
They're always following around.
Some
I
more,
don't know if it's in her
but some
personal
more
life.
than others, though.
I mean, sure, some more than
Yeah,
others, but everybody got a camera. Nobody thought that the cameras were following Michael Jordan like they were following him until the Last Dance dropped, and then y'all was like, "Oh, damn, they was recording everything, everything."
yeah,
Yeah, cameras are always rolling. We live in a
yeah.
in a society that we live in a camera society. We on camera. Every place you go, somebody's
That's a lot.
recording. You got an opportunity to be on camera anywhere, especially in Detroit when Tubi was really,
Yeah.
really big. You look up and be on a Tubi movie. Don't even know it. I'm just saying. There's cameras everywhere. It's cameras everywhere. So
Hey,
that's like the
that.
society that we
But
live
see,
in
but
now.
what if
Um,
you're an introverted person? How do you feel
well
about that?
then
Like
you better stay
that kind
inside
of
then.
it feels like the walls caving in,
Well,
or
you probably should stay
just
inside.
handling the school. You got to handle NIL. Business is business
Well, I
that's
mean, when you
taking
make
place.
a
So
decision,
let's just talk
so
about that.
at some point, you make a decision to say, okay, this is what I'm working towards. I'm working towards
Mhm.
being a Power
Yeah,
Five standout basketball player with the hopes of going
yeah.
professional, either WNBA,
Oh,
international. At some point, you have to have a thought that if that's what you want to
right.
be, cameras are going to be there.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
paparazzi, you hope.
yeah.
I mean, at least you would hope so. If this is what you're playing for, right? Now you might not have
And
thought that it would
yeah,
be at the level that it's at now, but
as
I
much.
mean, if you
Right.
got a million followers, then you got to understand that probably it's a million people. You know what I mean? That could show up at any time to see you. So you got to be able to figure out how
And the
you're going to
crazy
balance
thing
that
is,
being an introvert and
she
being a
doesn't
ball
have
player.
a million. Mm-mm.
Not yet, but
Yeah,
how many
I
does
think
she
she'll
have?
handle it fine because no, not at all, not at all. She's not. But it's crazy that although she doesn't, um, being with Clutch Sports and under LeBron's company, um, hey, they're making their own lane with getting her name out there. Like some, I think a lot of the work Angel did for herself was self-made, which is great. But then for others, they may not need that. They may not need to get that grind out hustle. It's gonna come looking for them. It's gonna come looking for her, and that's what it does for her. It just comes looking for her, so she can focus on her craft. But either
She
blueprint
has
is
900.
fine,
She has
but not
nine hundred
everybody
and
can.
ninety one
Not
thousand
everybody can
followers.
have
She's
that.
a million followers. She got 991,000 followers. She has a million followers.
What do you look? Where's
I'm
that at?
looking.
Where's that at on
I'm
Instagram?
looking at Juju B Ballin. She has 991,000 followers on
Wow,
Instagram.
that
She
just
got a
went
million
up.
followers.
I
Yeah, she's
promise,
having.
sis. I promise you, she did not even get close to a million. She wasn't even like that last year. She must be having a
She got
run right now.
991,000. I mean, it's basketball season now. They're talking about her. She's on Nerd Wallet. She just got a Nike deal.
That's
All,
crazy.
all of these things help push that growth. That's what
That's
this is
good.
about.
That's good.
They didn't get behind her not to help grow her brand. Like her brand is gonna
Yeah.
grow. This is what we in here for.
Yeah. Right.
And as people start, as these young people starting this brand building
She's
even
going
earlier,
up. She's going up.
they're gonna be coming already with 1 million followers, two
That's
million
good.
followers, 3 million followers. I think Angel had 3 million followers or something when she came in the league. Splash Squad was on the
She
panel
just
for the
she
live
said
show
on
last
yeah,
week.
she
All right.
said she
Yeah,
got to
Splash been
four
here a
million.
couple times for sure. Who? Angel's at 4 million now? Is that what you said, Drew?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
she announced it on yeah, she announced that on her show. But I thought she was well, what I did was I combined it. I combined 3 million and 3 million. I said, oh, she's at 6 million, you know.
Hey, Big Four. Big Four is at 1.9 million followers. She's finna push into 2 million followers. She's not out of college yet. You have to deal with her as a brand when she
She's
comes to
not even
sit
on
down.
college.
She's bringing two
Yeah.
million people that follow her to your brand. So the partnership is going to be
Yeah.
different.
Yeah. I
Hello,
have
was
to
T.
say, her numbers, Drew's numbers are going up. I was wondering why it was like. I used to wonder like why does she not have a lot of? You see, she doesn't post a lot. She just got up to 51 posts, but I was like, what? Her numbers not up as high, and now they're starting to
The other
move,
thing I don't know is some of these
and
kids look,
it's going to be exciting. This
but Drew, the other thing too is
season
some
is
of them
going to be
look
so good. Mhm.
they look like they're not so active on Instagram, but they may be killing it on TikTok or they may be killing it on Snapchat. Like they also, some of them choose which social
I
media
follow
platform
her.
they
I
really
have
push
all
their
of
stuff
those of
at.
her.
And she doesn't have a
Yeah,
million followers
yeah.
on
I
any
have
of them.
all of those for her.
She doesn't have a
See,
million
I'm gonna
followers
go
on any
check
of them.
now because and doesn't post a lot.
Okay.
It posts real quick.
Okay, let's see. Juju, a lot of these kids nowadays grew up in the social media life. They're more prepared for this than my generation was, and way more prepared than my generation. Hello, was T. They get on they're more comfortable getting on the Instagram than they are talking on the phone. And they don't even So yeah, Rasheen, that's a great point. They're built for this. They're looking to be YouTubers, to be influencers, to be like these are careers that they're trying to grow up and be in. So yeah, that's a great call up. So Jew, I know we're gonna be wrapping up here soon. So I wanted to look at um the games we got coming up today. Uh-oh. I think I just lost your sound again. But I think that's my hold on. Let me see if I got you now, Jew. So coming up today, of course, we got that Carolina game at 7. Ole Miss play at 5:30. They playing Delaware State. I'm kind of interested in seeing Ole Miss. Um, I want to see. I just need to see. So we saw the defense. I need to see if they can get some offense going. Oh yeah, Jew, we can't hear you. Okay, so it's not just me.
That KK Dean from Ole Miss. She was killing with the threes at the last minute in Paris against USC. She kept them, and I don't even know why they didn't go to her for the last
That's
shot.
when it ended up. That's the young lady that fouled
Or
out,
did they
right?
try and it got stolen? But look out for KK Dean.
That's the young lady that fouled out,
Hmm.
right? Okay, yeah. KK Dean. So at 5:30,
KK Dean
that's
fouled
what I'm
out.
looking for. That's what I'm asking you. Somebody that was scoring for them
Okay,
fouled out into the game. I believe it was the lady that was shooting the threes. Y'all remind me in the
I
chat.
think
Is that
I
KK
think
Dean?
that
Somebody for
that
Ole
the
Miss
one
fouled
that
out.
I think it was KK Dean. I think it was KK Dean,
It seemed like they
and
got
she
going.
and she fouled
Now,
Kiki, that put Kiki to the free throw line.
now y'all keep telling me about Florida State. I don't know if I'm gonna check out that one. I got Georgia. Georgia's playing Georgia State at
No,
6.
we said.
So
Shut- Okay, let me see.
Shantae Michelle did have Florida State
Right
as a
before,
sleeper, right? No, I thought
they
Florida
said
State and
Kansas
Maryland.
State.
Yeah, Kansas State play Creighton too. They play at 6:30. Let's see.
They play today.
NC State play today too. NC State plays Kent State. Duke plays Dayton.
We already saw
Uh,
North Carolina. We already saw
look like
Duke,
Alabama on a
Alabama.
back to back. So Alabama's playing Alcorn State today.
Ooh, Iowa State plays. Okay. Iowa.
Harvard plays
You gotta
today,
see your
y'all.
girl Audie Crooks.
I
Harvard
don't know. I'm
plays?
probably gonna be checking out Harmony. Harmony plays today. Trying to think. I'm looking to see who I gotta see. When does Florida play? I want to see Florida play. Miari O'Neal had a great stat line the other day, so I want to see. I want to see Florida play.
She did.
And
She did.
Auburn. Does anybody know is Talia Scott gonna play this year? Does anybody know what's going on with Talia Scott at Auburn? She's not playing at all. Baylor plays today too. Kansas plays. Omaha. So yeah, we got a full slate of
Iowa,
games on
Kansas
starting at
State.
about
Actually, yeah, that's the team that made it to the 316.
starting at like 5.
Illinois is on here.
Yeah, Illinois play. Uh, I don't know what I think about
Okay,
Illinois yet. We're gonna have to
not
figure
bad.
them out. We're gonna have to figure
I
them
don't
out.
know.
But yeah,
Yeah, and what time does
about
you guys?
5:30.
Okay,
About
5:30.
5:30 Eastern. No, we got some games kicking off. So in between the Discord and the lives, we're gonna be covering a lot of these games today. Come hang out with
Mhm.
us. But yeah, the main game, we're gonna keep the main thing. The main thing. The main thing is this South Carolina game at 7 o'clock tonight. That's the main thing. We're gonna keep the main thing. The main thing. We playing against Coppin State. I'm looking forward to it. The thing I like about Coppin State is Coppin State don't duck no smoke. Whoever called them to play look like they down to go play them. Uh, they win some, they lose some, but they keep fighting. They took a big loss to Maryland, but they beat St. Francis, PA. They blew them out. They was in a close game against Frostburg State, and now
Mhm.
we
Mm.
gonna go down to 7 o'clock. It's our opening night. Yeah, Saturday is a big game, but today is
Mhm.
banner night. Today is banner night, so we gonna have the banners up. Banner goes up tonight. That's it. When is UConn playing?
Um,
I thought,
let me
when does
tell you.
UConn
Let
play?
me tell you what's coming up tomorrow. I'm gonna tell you right now. Tomorrow night we got SoCal against Santa Clara at 12 p.m., which will be 3 p.m. your time. UConn
Okay.
plays North Carolina on ESPN2 at 3 p.m. So after the USC game. Murray State plays LSU at 5 p.m. on the SEC Network Plus. And then Texas A&M plays West Virginia. Now I do want you guys to us to pay attention to West Virginia a little bit. Says 4 o'clock ESPN Plus. Friday night's looking
I
hot
just was
too.
asking
Looking
Coach
real
Coleman
good.
about West Virginia. I just was asking about West Virginia. I'm,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
take a look
think we
at it.
need to. I don't know something. It's my little sleeper team. Um, and then North Carolina. Didn't we hear something about? Look, they're 3-0. Did somebody tell us that North Carolina is looking kind of good? Not good enough. I'm not saying good enough.
Well,
Like
I
top
need to
five
understand
or
why
something,
North
but
Carolina is at 14. I
you
didn't
know,
see. So
North
I
Carolina,
didn't.
I thought was going to fall off the map. Yeah, that's what you said. Yeah,
Yeah. So,
yeah.
but I believe North Carolina picked
Why?
up some players in the portal. So I want to see who's there. Uh, West Virginia probably beat A&M. Okay. And then tonight, for those of y'all that are interested in uh the
Oh,
ring
really?
ceremony
Okay.
and the banner raising, if y'all are interested in the ring ceremony and the banner raising, which I believe happens before the game, Frank Wright is in the building. Is in the building and he'll be live for that. I'm checking to see if I can share uh the link. If
Share
I don't
that.
know if you
Share that
if I
moment.
can share it out, if I can share it out on YouTube, but if not, I will be tuned into his Instagram to check that out.
Okay.
Because I definitely want to see the ring ceremony and the banner raising if it's not going to be on TV. Now I don't understand. They went undefeated. I'm going to be pissed off if it's not on TV too, though. Like, why wouldn't it be on TV? Like, we should be able to see them get their rings and put the banner up undefeated. It's not like it's a whole lot of other stuff that they could be showing.
I
Plus,
wonder why. I wish they would have did it for like a Saturday game or something.
it's the first home
Everybody
game
can see
for.
that. Oh, first home game.
I
Got it.
think they did it for this. I think they just wanted to do it for the first home game, maybe. Yeah, a Saturday might have been
Yeah,
nice, but I mean, that's a good
like
question.
on ESPN. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. not just to. I want it just to be bigger, and maybe because they're just not
Oh,
connected to
if they would have
ESPN.
did it Sunday
And
versus
who
East
else is
Carolina
a
instead. I think too, it's like
ABC or
Coppin State.
something?
Coppin State. Let's get it out the way. Uh, let's raise the banner and get on with the business of this season. That's the real question. You kind of always
Mm-hmm.
showed
Mm-hmm.
when they won their banner and rings. Yeah, so yeah, no, that needs to be on TV. That needs to be on TV. So I hope it's on TV. If it's not,
But
even
see
if it
that
is, I am going to
because
support.
UConn is
That.
connected to ESPN.
I don't care. But here's the thing: even if they
That's
connected to
probably why they
ESPN, it should be at least be on the SEC network
mm-hmm. on TV.
or at least
Yeah.
on their own YouTube channel, like something. Yeah, we
I
want
want
to
to
see
see
the
the
ring.
rings too.
Yeah, we want to see them rings because I need to know, like the ring that Lay had on in the picture. Is that the real ring, or was that
Right.
just a ring from one of them
But
years? That's
I
what I
think
was
they
wondering.
get some really. I think they get some really nice rings nowadays. I know they get some really good
Oh yeah, but
some
when we was
them
young, they was
boosters
getting them
probably put a lot
Jostins. They
into
was getting
that.
that Jostins ring. It's just like you get it was like a class ring.
Like a
Little number on
class
the
ring.
side, little year on the other side. Little hey, I know them Jostins.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah. Yep.
think it's a
Hey,
lifetime. I need to go back and
if you was
reorder
cool,
mine.
you could put your basketball on there. You could put
What? What, Jew?
your little
I
track
had to.
thing
I had to.
on there.
I might I
I
might
never
need to.
got it.
My ring was so nice, I lost
I
it. I
might
might
do
need to
that too.
reorder it. You know, Johnston's got that lifetime. They still got my order on deck. I had the little basket. I had the ball going through the hoop with my number on it, with the 2 on there.
See, you
Oh,
cool.
listen,
You
dude,
cool.
quit playing. Don't play
You
with me.
cool. Yeah.
Don't play with
You
me. I thought I
cool.
was stunting on him with my
Yeah,
Johnston's
you
ring.
was cool. Yeah. I wanted that.
Yeah, that class. Don't
I
get
wanted that. I didn't even want that
deep.
stuff.
Don't knock them class rings. I thought I was stunting on them, and I got mine to fit on the pinky too.
Yeah.
Uh,
What
and I
color
made
did you put
sure
in the ring? Did you
I'm I'm a, I'm a I'm a Aquarius. You know, it was the
I can't
amethyst was in
remember.
there. I had the
So
amethyst in
you
there.
put your
I
birthstone
put my
right in there?
birthstone. I
Okay.
put my
All
purple.
right.
Yeah, I put my birthstone in there. It was like purple, so it didn't look like no everybody else.
Okay.
And then you know what was weak was that people who
Yeah.
it's your birthstone anyway. And I don't know what month the
Yeah.
diamond is, but there was a lot of people who wasn't diamond months with diamonds in there. We're like, bro, like that's not your birthstone.
With diamonds in it. That's weak. You can't do that.
It's not your birthstone, dog.
That's not.
You are
I'm
you
pure dot. So,
yeah, that's the pure dot. And that my auntie's a pure dot. So she is like, bro, like
mhm.
go and get that green that go in there. Go get your little pure dot, bro. Like you're not the diamond month, dog.
You're not the diamond butt.
You're not the diamond
What if
month,
I
dog.
put it like a
Bro,
ruby
I know when your birthday is,
in there?
and it is not there. I don't even remember. Let me see, when is the diamond?
Like stop.
April gets the diamond. It be people born straight in March trying
Is
to
it
put that
April?
diamond in. Bro, like that's not for you.
I thought it was like
That's not
May
for
or
you at all.
something.
Yeah, but I do want to see these rings. So if it's not on TV, it will be on Frank Wright's Instagram. So I will be
And then
checking
they
that out.
get, and now the rings, like the Aces, we seen
Do they
Super
get a
Bowl
replica
rings. They be
trophy too?
fat.
Do
Because I
everybody
put
get a
on
little replica trophy?
Julian Edelman's rings that I have in my photo. He brought them.
Oh,
They
the Patriots rings.
oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. I saw the
the
Patriots ring.
Patriots rings.
It's real thick and weighty. Yeah, he's got a couple of those.
They look heavy.
But
They
I
look
think they
look
get a
heavy.
little replica NCAA. Yeah, they're heavy.
Yeah, that's what I was
They're
wondering if
nice.
they get a little trophy too. They get a little trophy. They get a little swag pack, little
I
champion
think they
shirt.
got a little NCAA, like the thing that they the thing that you put in your at school, your lobby at school.
Mm-hmm.
You get a replica of
In the
that.
little trophy case.
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So
to
we got
put
some
in
good ones
your
on deck.
own little trophy case or whatever.
We got some good ones on deck.
It's the next 2 days. It's gonna be like you said today. Well, the Gamecocks. Anytime the Gamecocks are playing, that's what's happening.
So
So
Sunday,
is a lot of games
I
today,
think it's a good game for
and
us
then
too.
Friday is good. Sunday, let me see. Who got that
We play
Sunday?
East Carolina
South
Sunday.
Carolina.
Yeah, we play.
Texas plays, UCLA plays, Maryland plays, Notre Dame plays, Ohio State plays. Did you want to see NC State and TCU on
I'm
Sunday
gonna watch.
as well?
I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna. Did
Were
we
you
see?
interested in it?
I'm gonna watch.
I think
I'm gonna
Seattle
watch.
will be interesting because Stanford has got sent up there
I don't know what
4-0.
Stanford has. I don't know what
I don't
Stanford has.
know.
TCU.
I don't either. I don't know.
I didn't see.
What
So
is
Iowa was
it?
flaunting their Final Four rings. Do you flaunt your Final Four ring?
Like, what is?
Do you do that?
I watched a little bit of Iowa. Lucy Elson, though.
I guess if all I had was a Final Four ring, I would. I mean, I would rock it. I don't know if I would flaunt it. Like if somebody asks, "Oh yeah, I went to the Final Four," but I don't
They
know if I
flaunting
would
their Final Four rings.
flaunt it. You know what I mean? Like I rock it, but like, yo, check out my Final Four ring because see, it starts a conversation that could hurt, right?
You right.
Oh man, you was at the Final Four. Did y'all win?
Yeah.
No. Like no, and then you got to go into the
What
no,
happened?
and then what happened, and then all of that, and it's like, hey, and then if you got two of them, then you got to explain how you went twice and lost. This seemed like that would hurt every time. I probably would just put my Final Four ring in the box, like, oh, that stings. You know, but it's different when you got your Final Four ring, and then
I'm
the one
gonna be
right
honest
next to
with
it,
you.
the one right next to it is the championship
No.
ring. That's different. Then you can show the group like I went to the Final Four and then the championship.
Yeah. You don't even know.
Clark said they're the best second team to ever exist.
I saw them. I saw Seth.
I think the Buffalo Bills.
I was getting ready to say that.
They lost four times.
I saw that podcast. I started busting up. I said, at least they got a sense of humor.
right, Fox. That's what I'm saying. Fox Media did the 1994 Bills get runner-up rings all them years. God, oh, that hurt. Year after year after year.
Yeah.
Just oh my God. Close but no cigar. God damn.
Yeah.
This better.
Yeah.
It's something y'all not doing in practice. You did this 4 times and can't figure it out. So I am excited too that I heard
absolutely
going back to these Gamecocks. Everybody's available. We are 13 deep, 13 strong today. All 13 available from Chloe Kids to Maddie Mouse to Adele Tack. We are in full effect. You can see anybody hit the floor today. You can see anybody hit the floor today. I expect to see everybody play. I expect to see everybody play today. I'm so excited to see Maddie Mouse play.
Let's go.
And it never me. I be calling her Maddie Mouse. I just realized Maddie Mouse taller than me. I learned that this week. Let's go. See y'all tonight. Yes, Bree Wayne.
But she doesn't look like it. But they don't look like it on the court.
Nah, hell no. Yeah, so I know what I would look like on the court
tonight. All right, Bree Wayne gonna be back. She said she'll see us tonight.
We're gonna put on a good show, Bree Wayne. What do you mean? Bree Wayne, get your I hope you have your medication.
I was sitting up there judging some players.
Get your prescription
when I was at the watching the WNBA. And I realized I would look it up and they were my height. I was like, no, tell me. They gotta be lying. They look
you just
5'6".
wanted everybody to know that you was taller than me.
5'6".
That was the whole point of that story.
All these people has to be like.
That was the whole point of that story, for the world to know that you're taller than me. That was the whole point of that shit. Did y'all see me just
what am I, like 2 inches?
Did y'all see me just kept it straight? And now she want me to define exactly how much taller she is than me. I don't know.
Hey, I'm getting phased out. My height is getting phased out too. We both can't get over. My height looking kind of crazy out there right now too. I knew I was gonna have to go to point guard. These guards is like 5'10", 5'11", 6'1", 6'2". I was just like, okay, no, ladies.
I'm just taller. I'm barely tall enough for 303 nowadays.
Except for Cheryl.
Oh yeah, Dawn taller than me too.
Yeah, Dawn's short.
Donnie taller than me too.
No, says Dawn like 5'4".
Me and Dawn about the same height. But I think Dawn really 5'6". I think she listed it like 5'6", 5'7".
Yeah, she with her thick sole tennis shoes.
5'4.5", 5'5" on a tall day. Some days I'm taller than others.
They always gotta throw in the half. Look, they gotta. I just dropped the half. I'm 5'8.5". I just drop it. So I just say 9 or 8.
5'8" sounds better than 5'4".
5'8" or 5'9", whatever. Which way you want to go? You just trying to stick
It
that
sounds
little.
better.
Just
It
say
sounds better than
5'5".
but I ain't 5'5". But now when I put my Air Forces on, I'm like 5'5.5". See what
See,
I'm saying?
there it is.
I'm always the shortest and the
You got a
youngest.
little something, something.
I'm always the shortest and the youngest. So you
Yeah.
got to make up for it
See,
somewhere. You got to make up for it somewhere. You got to make up for it somewhere. You know what I mean? You got to make up for it somewhere. You know what I mean, Jean Antoinette? We got to make up for it somewhere. You got to make up for it somewhere. You know how I go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when I put my Air Forces on, oh, I'm tall. Tall with my Air Forces. My Air Force
That
Ones on,
NIL.
buddy.
Oh,
Who got NIL?
yeah. That makes you feel like
What?
Remember
I'm
something about Special K?
5'4",
Didn't we
5'4"
talk
three
about that?
quarters. I'm gonna have to go get a click clack crackle
Sound like my mom
and see
always
do it.
trying to
And see,
stretch it.
I'm gonna go get a click clack
She's always
crackle
trying to
and
throw
see
that down
do it
three
stretch
quarter
me
of
out.
the hand. God. I'm telling you, you do these, but you can say what you want. But when you get it, joint it's called the joint chiropractic. $20. I think the first one is free.
Click clack crackle. That's what I'm going in.
And yeah,
I need a click
clack
clack crackle
will
so
get
I
you
can be
right,
taller.
and you will be a little bit taller than you ever have.
Damn. So Alabama done played 4 games already. Sheesh. They 4-0.
Stanford's even played 4 games. They're 4-0. That's how they're trying to crack into the top 25 ranking.
Florida is 3-0,
They're
and I ain't
4-0.
seen none of them. Florida's 3-0, and I haven't seen any of them.
I ain't seen nothing except
nothing. I ain't seen.
That would
I ain't
put
seen
them on
nothing.
TV.
Oh, but okay. Here's the thing. Here's what's gonna take place. I got to find out where this is playing at.
What?
So Florida is gonna play the Cavender Twins on the 16th at noon. So I can see these Cavender Twins and Miari O'Neal in Florida all at the same time.
Wait a minute. On Saturday? On Saturday?
The 16th at noon. Otherwise, they won't play again until the 22nd.
Yeah.
Let's see. Students at chiropractic school only charge $5 for adjustments. Okay, we got to find the students for the click clack crackle. They got MJ over there.
Something like that.
They got MJ over where? MJ Sarah Ashley.
MJ who?
MJ who? Who is you talking about? Oh, let me pull these people up. I know you're not talking about. Are you talking about Miami?
Hey, what happened to Sarah Barker? We're supposed to watch Sarah Barker.
And Mike don't even know that. Mike came here typing. He have no idea. Good morning, chat. What's up, Mondo? He think he looking at a guy and a girl. Go back to sleep, Mike. It's not for you. Shonda DeRay, what up? Alabama. MJ, rewind, stop. You know, I went and watched Sarah Ashley the other day.
Yeah, you didn't come back and tell me what you saw. I've been waiting for you to come back and tell me what did you see. What's
nothing?
Because you said I gotta watch Sarah Barker.
I watched it. I cut it on. We watched it in the Discord. And listen, Sarah, listen, solid basketball player. Solid. Don't get me wrong. Solid basketball player.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. The kid can play ball, but the way they were talking like generational talent, nothing. We didn't see nothing. Nothing like that. I didn't see nothing that had me thinking like, damn.
Was she like a 3-point shooter? What is this she do? Like,
I seen her slash into the basket.
Sounds like
I seen her cut to the basket. I don't think it was anything that really stood out.
She's a guard. What is she? A forward?
Let me tell you how many points she ended up with. Essence Coach. I was watching Essence name, but she ended up with 19. She ended up with 19, 9, 5 assists, 2 steals, 4 blocks. The kid plays basketball, but she's not. She's not better than Lay. She's a 6-foot guard out of Birmingham, Alabama. She's gonna make it in the W.
Hmm.
She's going. Yeah, for sure. Uh,
Okay. She's a jack. Okay.
Harold Williams. What up? What up, Harold? Big Rich in the
Jack of all
building.
trades, master of none.
I don't know, Jamal. It seems like it's important to you. I'm your favorite auntie with Uncle Tennessee's. I can't speak for who she is, but are you in the studs, Jamal? I was wondering because you was asking.
Juju.
Uh, she's not a generational talent, but I think she makes it to the W. That was a real answer. Harold, take care of Jamal, please. You don't gotta take care of Jamal. You asked a real question. I gave you a real answer.
Thank you,
Then I
man.
asked you a real question back. I was waiting on your
Shit. Hold
answer.
on.
Are you? You was asking, were you in the studs? I didn't. I wasn't sure how it mattered in this conversation, but since you brought it up, I was just wondering. Bree Wayne, we was asking questions this morning. I didn't see how. I didn't see how who I laid down with. Anything to do with the conversation we were having this morning, but it was on Jamal's mind, so I thought I would answer. Oh, he's definitely in the studs. Me too, Jamal. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I was trying to answer that. Let him know. All right. Yeah, I'm 5'4", an Aquarius, and I date women. People weird. Move along, Jamal. Who still act this stupid in 2024? No, you gotta let them be. You gotta let them. Sometimes you just gotta let them be. Sometimes you gotta let them be.
Float
I'm here to make everybody more.
on. Hold on. Float
Okay,
on. Float on.
you got Juju singing now.
Gonna float with me, Bill. Float up. Float
And
on.
not gonna
I'm
flow with you.
Aquarius. I'm 5'4", and I'm a stud. And I like a woman that
Yeah, I mean,
is
like, come on,
clean.
Jamal. Now Jamal didn't even answer. You was typing real fast before Jamal. That was a real
Float,
question back to you. You lost. You
float
you're not here with him.
on.
Why you put him out? We were talking to Jamal. I wanted Jamal to answer.
I'm thinking about I thought Freeway, you know that
Oh,
song, you know Float On.
uh,
You know what I'm talking about. It
stop
going
it,
down
Juju. Juju.
Sagittarius.
Juju.
Okay, says
Capricorn.
you
My
you
name is
you know
Mondo.
you know Float On. Yeah,
Oh my God.
Capricorn. My
Float
name is
on.
Mondo.
So Brad is still here. It seems like so
Get him,
Brad
Mondo.
is also
Get
Brad is also in the studs.
him, Mondo.
What kind of stud do you like, Brad? Let us know.
I like a woman that can
What kind of
clean
stud do you
cook
like,
and
Brad? Let us know. We're here for it this morning. But yes, back to game day. We digress. Back to our regularly scheduled program.
Oh, okay. All right.
You
Okay.
like me, Brad?
So
I don't. You
I'm
can't
just
afford
gonna
me.
throw it out there.
Welcome to the team, Brad. If you
You
like me,
can't welcome to the team, Brad.
you can't. It can't be me that you into. You came in here wrong if I'm the one you into. Welcome to the team, Brad. Welcome to the team. Everybody, welcome. Let me see that we got a round of applause for Brad.
Well, we talk hoops, not asking
Send your
personal
power body.
questions. Can we just stick to
They call me
hoops?
Dot, and I'm a Virgo. Brad is comfortable. He honestly wants to be you, says, but he can't. It's all good. This show so hilarious every morning. It's something. I thought that
They
I
call
thought it
me
would be a great
Doc,
idea to wake up with us
and
in the
I'm a
morning.
Virgo.
Goddamn
You
it!
know what I'm talking about. Her, you know what I'm talking about. Float, float on. I used to try to sing that song. Float on.
You, I see that
And they
you
just
tried.
come
That,
in there
that
with
was your
their
little
smooth
Riz, huh? Your
voices.
little Riz was singing. You sing to him, Joe. Got a little. You do a little singing for him, Joe.
I don't know what I be doing. I don't know what I be
Oh my
doing.
gosh!
Oh,
You never know what you go.
now
You never know what you gonna get on
don't
this
get in
show
a
tomorrow.
car with me and turn on. Don't get in a car with me because I swear I think I'm in concert.
What's on your play? Oh, I
Okay,
gotta hear this. On the way, I gotta hear this. This on the way out.
I don't know.
What is on your playlist? What's
Look,
your
no,
go-to when
no,
you
it
really
has to.
feel like you finna sang something? What do you turn on? What's your like? I'm in concert when this song come on. I'm finishing the song before, even if I'm where I'm going. I'm finishing the song before I get out the car. What is your go-to concert song? I gotta
You
know.
know what? It's crazy because it's crazy. It's crazy because don't even do that to me because it's changed so much. You
Mondo
know,
said the Dales.
so much over the years.
No, right now,
Nah, nah,
just
nah.
right now. What is
I'll rock. I'll rock Willow. I'll rock Willow. Wait a minute. Um, when I wake up, I can't even take up. something, something, like
That's your
I
shit
haven't
too.
even listened to it in a while, but I'll do it for you though.
Hey,
I
Jude say
yeah,
it's
I
a
just
straight
I
concert when
like
you
her
get.
tone. I like her tone.
It's a straight concert when you get in the car with Jude. Straight up.
Wait a minute, think I
Harold
lost my
said.
consciousness in a
Harold said.
straight six
Show me your face,
dimension. I
Fred
can't even
Hammond.
sing that song.
And then I don't know whoever
Oh,
you are in here trying to be P Diddy, you couldn't even come here and be yourself. So fuck what you talking about.
oh,
The Dells, legit one of the best groups in that era for sure. The Dells and the Fabulous Dramatics. Don't you know what I mean? Like the
the
Dells.
Dells,
Oh, don't even get me started.
the Dramatics. That
Don't
was
even
my
get me started.
brother's group right there. Oh my god, that was
Don't
my
get me
brother's group.
started.
I can go back to those
The
songs
only thing,
definitely
the only
from
thing I
back in the
love
day,
more to the only thing I
70s,
love more to
80s,
sports
90s,
is
2000.
music.
I got it range. hmm Seth, since you used to drive around, could you talk to me about those long
Stay in my
distance trips to
corner.
college? But remember when you would be driving your car and you got your big album? Did you have a big album of CDs that you just had to pull out,
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
sit next to you in the
But you know
truck,
what? I
and
miss
you
those
slide,
days.
you
I
slide
miss
it
them
in?
days. I miss being able to jump up and put your new mix in and then hit the town. Because remember when
Yeah.
you could just be in
Oh
the town and
man.
you could look and then you gonna bust
Yeah.
that you and be like, hey, come here,
Yeah.
hey. You know what I mean? When you do that, hey,
And if
come here,
somebody liked you or
you
you
would have been
like them,
saved, man.
you can make them a mixtape. You make them a mixtape.
What y'all know about Phoebe Snow? Hitsville, USA. You know I'm here. You know I couldn't wait to
Maybe
take the
so.
tour when I got here. Five Heartbeat soundtrack is a classic. Five Heartbeats is a classic. Oh man,
Yeah.
listen. Don't get we
Yeah,
don't
we
we
could
gonna
do
have to have a
music.
music
Hitsville,
show.
USA. Oh wow. I wish, but you know, in the Discord, if you go into the Discord, we could do that because I did. You were doing that one night. I was just working on something, and you were just playing music, and you can play your music in there. Like we can
I don't
lounge in
understand
there
what
and
part
just go
it
back
was
and forth,
okay.
like
Something about the
trading
math
off,
ain't mathing
or
for Brad.
you want to
Brad,
hear.
I said, listen, Brad, listen. I'm your favorite auntie with uncle tendencies. Figure that
I
part
don't
out.
even know what all that language means. What the hell?
You got to figure that out.
Mm,
All that non-binary and all that shit, man. I'm too
what the
old for that
hell?
shit. That's new shit.
We don't do that
I ain't got time for
political,
that.
all that shit. We don't do that label.
Yeah, we got
That's
time for
new
that. We
shit.
talking and we talking sports over here, Brad. If you want to talk sports, stay in in the conversation we in. If not, if you want to talk about non-binary and all that, it's a show doing that. We that's not what the fuck we doing over here. But I don't know. It seemed like you like
It's
me. Take a
somewhere over
picture and move
there,
the fuck on.
somewhere around.
What you know about Phoebe Snow?
Take a screenshot.
Uh, Indiana got beat by a private school. That's no good.
What you know?
I used
What
to
you know
work right
about
across
Candy
the street
State?
from Hillsville. What you know about now? When I took the tour at Hillsville, you had to go through and sing with them and all that. I did the Echo Room. I did the Studio B's. The Hillsville tour was dope. I don't know. They're adding to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's supposed to be getting way bigger. So I'm
Mhm,
gonna go back and see it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Hillsville was
mhm.
dope.
Isn't it just like a house on the block, right? Where
Hit
they
my
were
water, Brad.
using the rooms for studios and all
Well,
that
what
kind
you
of
had to
stuff?
understand is that
You talking about
what you
that
had to understand
Hitsville?
is kind
You
of
talking about
like
the actual
yeah, Hillsville was a
house?
house, but they actually kind of like owned a few houses on the block.
Okay.
And so when you come to the D and you own you
Oh,
on the
okay.
boulevard, you can see the Hillsville original, like the blue and white crib, right? But then he also had
Okay.
owned his own house that he had some other stuff in, and they had that also preserved. And so now they did like
Uh-huh.
an endowment and an investment, and they're making it this whole big museum now, where they kind of like bought up the block and
Museum now?
yeah, it'll be a bigger, really a
Oh, it
much
is.
bigger museum.
Okay.
But the experience of just Hitsville itself
Okay.
was fire. Cause like you walk in there and they still had. Remember when you could go in the store and put the little money in there and pull the thing and the cigarettes pop drop down? They had like the cigarette machine
Yeah.
in that mug
Yeah.
from back in the day. All the
Yeah.
original
Yeah.
recording
Mhm.
stuff.
Yeah.
And then I never
Yeah.
understood why there was like a Motown and then there was Gordy Records, right? But it was all Barry. So Barry had
Okay.
Motown and he had Gordy Records. But what they explained when you in
That were two
Hitsville is like
separate
back in
things,
the
right?
day, yeah, but back in the day, you as a record label, you can only have so many records in the top 10 or playing in rotation. So they made different record companies to be able to make sure that they was in rotation
Recording
in
records.
multiple ways. So it's just some I mean, Michael Jackson glove is in there.
Right.
Uh,
Smart. Right.
it's a lot of stuff in there. It's a lot of stuff in there. Like I said, the Echo Room,
It
Studio
was
B, where they
brilliant how he
recorded a lot
started
of this
from the
stuff.
ground up.
Yeah, and they tell this. Oh, and when you
Hmm.
first go in, well, I don't know what it'll be like now, but when you first went in, like they showed like this
Uh-huh.
movie about his bill and stuff.
Okay,
But
good.
it's the truth out.
Okay, good.
All of that stuff ties. All of that stuff like ties together. The Spinners had to leave
Yeah.
Motown because the Temps were getting all the love. I mean, it took the Temps a
I
minute to
think
get a
it was
hit too,
better. The Spinners, yeah, I think the Spinners where they landed and how well they did, because that's one of my top groups, mine right there.
though.
Oh,
Float
Yolanda, you
on,
heard
sing it,
me.
Juju.
Thank you. So you know, float. It was Sess with the, and I'm Sense, and I'm Aquarius.
Aquarius.
I'm 5'4", and I. She was just going on. She was, and all I keep hearing is like, float, float on. I don't know. I don't know. Like she's just broken down, and she's not even trying. I don't even know if she knows the song from back in the day. But she just,
A little
I'm
bit,
like, okay,
a
I'll
little
wait
bit,
for the rest, and
a
then the
little
rest,
bit, a little bit. I don't know.
a
I
little bit,
can't
huh? And
float,
then I'm
float
like,
on.
okay, I'm
That's
like,
it.
this is good.
And that's I got the beginning
Then I
part
gotta
and the
go.
float on piece.
They
That's all.
never
That's
said. They
all I
never
got for
said
you.
my sign though. They didn't say Leo though. I didn't say Leo. Because you've
Um,
already broken down. You've already said this and about yourself. You could just go on and just lay it on, and then the hook could come in, and then Coach Rowe can do his part. I knew my
we might as well
part.
have
And
some.
Jay
We
can
might as
say
well
his
have some
right.
fun with it. We might as well have some fun with it. Yolanda Hall say she know it. She got your back, Jew. She got your back. I got to pull the words up. I am no good at the karaoke. No
Thank
good at the
you.
karaoke.
Thank you. All right.
What you mean about them? What you mean about them B side cuts? The
What
B
I
side
do,
cut.
B-side
The B
cut,
side cuts
right?
just like the B side
You're gonna.
cut to the to a
They
record is
hard.
just like
They
the
hard.
maxi single.
That's.
That maxi single action. Oh,
I
Shonda
think
Doray
Luther
say she
never
know
too
it.
much was the B-side.
Today's magic word stud. Say it again, damn it.
Say it again, damn it.
Uh, I don't know, Dr. Truckenstein. I think they like me.
I don't even know what they're talking about. We don't. I don't do the label stuff. I don't do they
That's why I
like
said.
it. They think they
What?
like me.
But it wasn't.
Mom,
But
I made it.
the thing was, back in the day, you like it wasn't no label. Like, what did they call them? Butches.
I don't
Was
even
that
know
the
what that
name?
shit
Then
means. I
it
had to
was
take a
a butch.
training in it.
It was a
Oh
butch,
yeah,
and
but
then a
those were
stud,
horrible
and all
names.
that.
That
I
was
don't know how to
horrible
do.
names.
I don't
Nobody
know how to
wanted
be
to
all of
name
that.
that shit.
I don't know how to be all that. All I can do is be me, your favorite auntie with Uncle
Is be
Tendency.
you. That's
That's
what I
all I
did.
can be, y'all.
Yeah, I love that
Don't make me
though.
get that new
I
verb.
love that. That was cool. But I'm
How could
me.
they not like you? Mondo? How could they not like us? We're a
That's
vibe.
right, man. No,
I don't get it.
they not
I don't
like
get it. I
us.
don't get
They
it.
not like us.
They don't chat like us. But this will make my chat better than yours. It's the community
Oh my
behind it. It's
god.
all of us. It's all of us. Dude, I know you gotta get ready to take the
Oh,
dogs
okay.
out.
Right.
I am
I
back
know.
today,
I
y'all.
gotta
Y'all
take
know
the
what day
dogs
it
out.
is today. Today is Political Thursday. I'm back at 12:30 today, y'all, with What the Fuck America. Let's tell the truth. Me and Political Lil will be talking about the first four issues, the first
What's that?
4 of 7 issues with South Carolina's dominance in college basketball. Okay, interesting topic. Come hang out.
Okay.
Come hang out. We're gonna talk about the first 4 of the 7 problems with South Carolina's dominance in women's basketball and women's college basketball. The Poly Sports Perspective, Black Women in Sports Excellence, in partnership with BY's podcast, which is Political Lil's podcast, BY's podcast, and Sess Talk Sports. What the fuck, America? Let's tell the truth. Y'all come hang out with us at 12:30. Jude, what you got before we get ready to get out of here?
What time? 12:30? Nothing.
12:30.
But
12:30
just for
Eastern.
everybody, have a good day. We're gonna see you soon. Like and subscribe to Sess Talk Sports.
Like and subscribe
All
to
of our
everybody's on
programs.
YouTube one too.
And
12:30 Eastern, y'all. 12:30 Eastern for this Political Thursday. What the fuck, America? Let's
Easter.
tell the truth. 12:30 Eastern, 9:30
12:30.
Pacific this
Oh,
morning.
12:30 Eastern, so that's Pacific time. Don't forget about us over here on the West Coast. Yeah.
I mean, I
It's
forgot. I
actually
forget.
ready to turn down
I
to
be having to get
12:30.
my Pacific time too. I forgot. We done win
You
nationwide, Bree
like
Wayne. I got Bree
nationwide.
Wayne. We done win nationwide. I gotta
Nationwide.
give out. I gotta give out.
Yes.
Better
Yes.
let them know what time zone. What time zone we in now? We growing.
Yes.
It was me, Bree Wayne, and
Yes. You're
Groovy.
growing.
It was me, Bree Wayne, and Groovy in the
Yep.
room. Now look at us.
Right.
Hey man, this is
Right.
just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Discord. Okay, I'll go to the Discord. I think you're telling me to go to the Discord. Okay, so y'all. 12:30 Eastern, 9:30 a.m. Pacific. And then later on today, later on this afternoon, somewhere around 3ish or so, we are back with Sex Talks Bets with MJ Lover, Mr. Lover, Big Daddy Long Dog himself. And then after that, y'all know, come hang out with us for the games tonight. We did not come and hang
Can't
out
wait
with
for the
y'all for
game.
Timeout Let's Talk. Timeout Let's Talk is back next Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. I just like Auntie first time I tuned in her show. She's hilarious. Thank you, Bree Wayne. Bree Wayne been rocking a long time. And for those of y'all who this is your first time here, you know you want to come back, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell, get in this conversation, y'all. Come hang out. Make sure y'all are following Everybody Loves Juju 1-2. It's the beginning of the season, y'all. This stuff is just beginning. It's gonna get better. Until next time, which is in about an hour and 15 minutes. Y'all stay tuned. Talk soon. We out.